Here we are, Alpine Lakes Wilderness, going in for a multi-day backpack trip. We're super excited, and we have one goal on this trip. Hiking! We made it to our camp spot. We didn't go all the way to the lake, and it wasn't the kids that were going slow, it was me. But here we are. So here's our spot. Here's our beautiful view of the river with some waterfalls in the background, and already got a dry fly rigged up on one of the rods, and so I think this evening might head up to that pool up there at the base of those waterfalls and see what I can catch. Kids found a really cool spot close to our camp spot, so we've actually seen some trout already rising, so we're gonna make a couple casts, see if we can get a couple on the dry fly. Gonna fish a little caddis, and it's about 4:30, 4:45 in the afternoon, so we'll see.
Oh, it's a rainbow! Yeah. It's a rainbow! It has a pink stripe.
It's like a sardine, isn't it? There's our second fish in the spot here.
Oh, he just got away.
Good spot. Yeah, look at there. Pull up a little bit of line so you can cast a little bit further. Yep, you're in the spot right there. Okay, give it a cast. Right there. Okay, right there.
Oh, did I get you? Oh, you good? I'm not good yet.
we caught something.
Yeah.
We caught mom. Okay, Kaden, flip it out there. And immediately, oh, right there. Good spot.
I just dragged it into the water. Do you think that's
okay?
Can I actually fish it out there?
Sure, yeah, go straight across with it. Right there. Yep, instead of reaching out with your hand, keep your hand in tight and stop the rod tip up high. Yeah, and see how it rolls out like that? Okay, make another cast.
Right there.
Yep.
That was horrible.
Yeah, that's where he's at. Yeah, you've reeled in too much line now. You gotta pull off more line.
Oh, right.
Right there's a good spot. Right there, good. We've been bushwhacking for a little bit. The girls ditched us. Kaden and I are trying to get to those waterfalls up there. And it's a little bit hard going, especially just wearing sandals. You okay? Woo. Okay. We're gonna get there. There's our camp way back there. Look at this water. Pretty far off the trail too. This is a great spot. We're gonna go right to the base of the waterfall, and then we'll fish our way down. We've seen one fish rise already, but it'd be nice to see a couple more risers. So we'll see. We're already rigged up with dry flies. Right here. Throw it right here. You get first shot, buddy. Oh, you got it. Hold it. You don't have to reel. Right there. Hey, there's the best fish we've had so far. And we'll let this guy go. We were fishing for a bit. Kaden hooked a bunch of fish. And he's like, hey Dad, can you go fish in another spot? You can go fish. And I just want to fish this spot by myself. It's pretty cool to have your kid getting stoked on fishing and doing it on his own, not just because you know, I'm making him do it or whatever. But so here he is scrambling. He just had a fish come up after his fly. But 9 years old, I think he might be hooked. Okay, day 2, camp's packed up and we're gonna hit the trail and get up to the lake, even though we're kind of sad to leave our little waterfall spot. We caught some trout yesterday, right, Kaden?
Yeah, we caught like 20 trout.
Yeah, like 20, so like maybe 10 or 15, but it was super fun, even though they're small, but we're looking for some bigger fish up at the lake, so we'll see. Okay, back to the river, on our way up to the lake. We're getting there.
I'm carrying my backpack.
We got one in the party here is missing a backpack.
I don't have a backpack.
Yeah. Hey, where's your backpack?
On you. The pack mule has it.
Yeah, I am Sherpa.
You should give it back to him now.
Probably 2 more hours. You want me to carry your pack too?
No.
Good. Okay, we've almost made it to the lake. We just have to ford the river here. So we're either going barefoot or putting on our sandals, and then we're at the lake. And man, it was a little bit of a longer hike than we anticipated, so we're gonna probably revise our plan. And man, you know what got old was the complaining, the sobbing, the crying, all of the breaks, the stops. Man, it was horrible. But you know, at least the kids and Allison did okay. So yeah, I had a little bit of a rough go going up there. It's 40 plus is real. Shoot, man. So slow. We made it to the lake and there was quite a bit of celebrating. Some of us didn't think we'd make it. Hey, how awesome was that hike? Yeah, but you're glad you're here now?
No.
No? Okay. We just finished up dinner and the sun's going down on the lake. There's the sunset and there's some fish rising. So we're gonna see if we can get a couple fish on the dry fly. And that's why we're here. Ooh, one right in front of us. Okay. Oh, it's a little one. But first cast. Yeah, it's a sardine, but oh, it's a brook trout. Day 3, we were going to spend 2 nights at the lake, but it took us 2 days to get here, and so we figured since it probably took 2 days to get here, it's going to take 2 days to get back. So we're going to hike back down to the river, find a nice camp spot, see if we can find some trout in the river, and then that makes our 4th day a little bit easier on the hike out. What we thought was fog this morning on the mountains is smoke. There's a big forest fire somewhere, and the air quality is getting a lot worse. So we might just try to hike out today, see if we can get back to the car in time. Found a spot for lunch. Nice little log jam here. So we know that trout love that. Okay, I only caught 1 fish here at the log jam, and it was, the size of it was not worth showing. So I think I'm gonna go try to get some lunch before it's all gone. Hey, thanks for checking out our video, and our kids watch these too, and so let Kaden know that those little fish are still pretty cool, and give it a thumbs up. Maybe some of you fish with kids, or you have kids and you want to get them into fly fishing. And I mean, really, like when you start getting kids into fishing, like it's important that they catch a lot of fish, or at least it doesn't take long to get them into a fish. So when I first started getting my kids into fishing, we would just fish like spinning tackle with bobbers and crappie jigs, and go fish for like panfish and stuff like that. And it's been more recently that we've been actually trying to get them more into fly fishing and throwing dry flies and all that kind of stuff. But little tiny trout are pretty exciting to kids, so they don't need to catch a trophy. You got to remember where you started from, and a lot of us that have been into fly fishing for a long time, we've caught a lot of fish, we've caught big fish, but our kids haven't. And so let them have that experience of catching their first fish on the fly, and then catching a bunch of little fish, and then going after like a bigger one. And don't let them try to scale the mountaintop too soon. So so I'm really looking forward to putting out more videos with just stuff with my kids in it. And so they're getting older and they love the outdoors, and so I love to try to get them outdoors, whether it's mushroom hunting, hiking, fishing, backpacking, whatever it is. So so make sure you subscribe to our channel so that you get more videos like this one. And thanks for watching, and make sure you check out the next stuff we have coming up.